The legendary UK designer Vivienne Westwood has passed away peacefully at home at the age of 81 recently on December 29, 2022, surrounded by family. And today, I want to dedicate this video to talk about some of her contributions and also a cute little story of how I came across her work for the first time and how she inspires me as someone who wants to make a difference in the fashion space. If you somehow haven't heard of Vivienne Westwood, she is a British fashion designer who pushed boundaries that brought the punk aesthetic to life in the 1970s with her innovative and sometimes controversial designs, working with some of the most influential musicians at the time like Sex Pistols. She has remained a prominent figure in the fashion space with her designs exhibited in museums and galleries all around the world. Westwood is also known for her activism, using her platform and influence to raise awareness and funds to support causes such as climate action, LGBTQ+ rights, and the rights of indigenous people. So in 2018, I was just hanging out with my friends in East Village. We went into Search and Destroy, which is it's a really cool punk vibe kind of secondhand thrift store with curated clothing. We were just looking around randomly and I noticed this shirt hanging from the ceiling that really caught my eye. It was a white button-down shirt with straps on it. It had a picture of Karl Marx, and it also said something about anarchists and the end of the world. The store did not allow any pictures, so I didn't get any photos of it, but it was such a good design that it just stuck in my head for such a long time even after I left. I tried searching everything I can online, from asylum patient inspired clothing to like mummy shirt. I wasn't able to find anything online, and I had to go back to Search and Destroy again weeks after just to take a closer look. The shirt was selling for $500 and the tag says something about dirty laundries. I tried to look that up, but I still couldn't find anything about it. But eventually I was able to stumble upon the right keywords to search on Google to finally find out what this shirt is. It's called a Westwood bondage parachute shirt. It's a design from her stationery store in the 1970s. It's such a rare design that there's barely any images of it online. Even the replicas, like the one I saw in Search and Destroy, was selling for hundreds of dollars. The real stuff that was sold from her store are exhibited in museums and collected by famous designers such as Jun Takahashi, the designer of Undercover, and Hiroshi Fujiwara, a cultural icon in Japan. I somehow learned so much about Vivienne Westwood and the counterculture movement of the 1970s and the 1980s through just researching about this design. Understanding the history, the people, the culture behind this design made me love it even more. It really got me into the entire punk aesthetic and just any design with straps on it. I even tried replicating the design myself by sewing straps or buying them, and also buckles, and then trying to add them to some of the existing shirts I already have. The DIY didn't really go too well, but I was eventually able to find an affordable replica from Trip NYC, which is what I'm wearing right here. Beyond her designs, I really admire how she used her platform and influence to make the world a better place. She showed me that designers can be impactful outside of just the realm of fashion. She's been a huge influence in my life and my career, and I'm so grateful to have accidentally discovered her work. She just seems like an overall great human being, and I'm forever grateful for her existence and her time with us in this world. May you rest in peace. Thank you so much. So, what do you think? Please let me know in the comments below, and if you like more content about fashion, people, business, and sustainability, subscribe and like this video to see more.